Hello, everybody. Happy Sunday. This is Dr. Elsie Coe, CEO and founder of Lead Physician, empowering physicians to leadership positions and businesses beyond their dreams. And I'm so happy and grateful to have a guest here today who's not a physician, but he supports physicians in every way. And he's got a great business here. Hi, Kurt. How are you?
Good, thank you. Thank you for having me.
Oh, thanks. Thank you for what you're doing and being here. I want to just introduce Kurt to you. Kurt Scott is the CEO and founder of PLC Network. That's Physician Leadership. Um, Help me with this word. Physician
Oh,
Leadership
Career Network.
Career Network. And the reason why that's so important is a lot of times we don't know what jobs are out there, right? And physicians really can use some help in networking with organizations. At the same time, over 30 years, he's been helping healthcare organizations across the United States develop their physician executive and physician recruitment programs. Tell us a little bit about that. Tell us a little bit about how you're different from any other recruitment firm, because there are other recruitment firms, and what is it that they're missing out on that you're delivering here?
Well, I think, my focus is really on helping people learn how to do this better to improve the recruitment outcomes. And executive recruitment is very different than the basic physician recruitment, although I deal with that as well from a consulting perspective. So I really focus on helping them learn how to do this better and put a process in place that's consistent. So every candidate is evaluated in the same way, and that the decision at the end is based on the best candidate for the position and not just somebody that, maybe they went to the same medical school, so there's some ties there, and people kind of get excited about that, or they knew somebody from here or there. The point is to put the best person in the role, and
Right.
that's how you get success, and people are successful in the roles once they're there. So that's a big focus of mine, as well as retention. So I help organizations develop retention programs that help reduce the turnover, and part of that is hiring the right person up front.
Right. So what I understand is that this network is now very comprehensive, what you've built. It's not only helping physician leaders find positions, but healthcare organizations to find those leaders. Tell us a little bit about the physician piece. How are you, is there a cost? How do they sign up? And what does it mean to them to join this network?
Well, the network right now, when we started a couple of years ago, our network through my LinkedIn account was about 3,500 people, mostly physician leaders and physician recruiters within healthcare organizations. So over the last 2 years, we've grown to 13,000 first connections, which translates into over 1,200,000 in second degree connections. So when we post a job or post an announcement of a new job, that's a big audience that it gets exposed to those jobs. So this network really is, a group of resources. So first of all, for physicians, there's no cost at all. You can post your CV so employers can review that. We have a whole set of tools, from resources, from coaching, and all kinds of opportunities. MedCV is one of those resources, which is a really great tool for physicians to keep all of their credentials and what have you, and keep them close at hand, kind of manage that.
Let me just interrupt you for a second, because I think that's really, really important. What I learned from joining the ACHE and networking is that my resume was completely the wrong resume to have when I was going for a leadership position versus just getting a standard clinical job. So now you're actually have that as part of your comprehensive package of helping physicians write that resume appropriately for that job. Is that correct?
Yes, and I get people, responding to me or inquiring about, hey, would you take a look at my resume, et cetera. So I'm happy to do that for folks. A lot of times I get calls or emails from people saying, how do I break into physician recruit or physician leadership? And so, that's a big thing. How do you get a job in physician leadership when you don't have
There-
experience?
There's a
You know,
complete art to it. Yep.
Yep, there really is. And there's a course that you have to lay for yourself. It's not just a matter of waking up one day and saying, well, I'm kind of bored. I think maybe I'll try leadership. It's the people that I have found to be really great leaders are passionate about it. They are driven to lead and improve and give back to others. And it's a very different thing. And you can tell when you talk to people when they have the passion. It's
Right.
amazing.
Right.
So as far as the network goes, again, there's no cost. There's a membership area that's optional. You don't have to become a member, but I really encourage it because in there is a whole set of tools, and one of them is the dashboard. I just built this new dashboard for physicians. So you can put your resume together. You can do it online. We'll keep it for you in your dashboard area. So when you apply for a position, the CV and the resume is already there, put together. You can keep track of what jobs you applied for. You can bookmark jobs. And one of the cool things we just developed was a direct messaging. So say there's a job that you're interested in, but you're not sure, you have a couple of questions, you can actually direct message the employer. You don't have to go through me or anybody else. You can directly message them, get your answers, and then decide whether you want to apply.
It's
So
fantastic.
it's really kind of cool. So I'm excited about this. And again, there's no cost. I'm not a big email guy, so you're not gonna, get a whole bunch of stuff from us that's gonna clog your mailbox or anything like that. But you can put together job alerts based on your interests, the kind of jobs you want. So that way, when a new job hits the board that matches your criteria, you'll get it in your inbox. Nobody's going to bug you or anything like that, and you can make your own determination.
Right. So I think a lot of doctors are inundated with emails from Indeed.com and some other apps. How is this different? I know it's different. We spoke about this before, but I want other people to hear it. How is this different from platforms like that?
Yeah, absolutely. Well, those are scraped from all these different boards, and there's no real, focus. And this job board is strictly physician leadership jobs. There's no other niche board out there that is only physician leadership jobs. So, you're not going to get things that don't match. You're not going to get non-physician leader jobs. You're not going to get jobs for mid-level or advanced practitioner jobs. It's going to be just physician leadership positions.
Okay. And
that match your criteria.
That's fantastic because we get a lot of jobs that you open it, you get excited, you look at the subject line and you click on it, and after multiple clicks you realize it's not really for a physician.
Exactly.
So healthcare organizations, if they're interested in you, that sounds very interesting for them because it makes it easier for them because you're basically, you're funneling people who are the right candidates for these healthcare organizations. How do they sign up?
Well, and it's very easy. We're completely e-commerce. It's self-serve. So you can go on our site to the employer area.
What's the website? The website, I'll post it here.
It's plc-network.com.
Okay.
They can go to the employer's area, click on post a job. All the packages are there. You click on the package that you want. You fill in the information. We have some cool new stuff with header pictures. You can put in videos and regular pictures, stills. And so all of the information, your website, YouTube, everything that you need in there to really generate a lot of interest and create a really great posting. And then you just go to the checkout, your cart, your checkout area, and you can pay for that, with a credit card. We'll develop an invoice for you. The pricing is very, very inexpensive compared to the other sites.
Got it.
So right now we're running a special where you can pay for 2 months and the third month is free. And so it's a very good deal and still considerably less than the other sites. And I just want to mention there's plenty of good sites out there that have lots of physician jobs, but you have to sift through all these different jobs. And so if you're looking for a physician leader and you're getting to 100,000 non-physician leaders, that really doesn't help your cause.
Right.
In my opinion, anyhow, I think targeted and very focused effort for the audience that you're trying to attract. And that's what we're trying to do. So, you may not get 100 people responding to your job, but you don't want 100 people.
Right.
You want a couple people.
You don't want to waste your time.
Exactly. You want a couple of very good people that meet your criteria, that's truly interested in your position and your location.
Kurt, I'm going to be putting your email up here, if that's okay, because
Sure.
I'm already sharing it. And I'm going to put up your, what other information can I put up here for people to see?
Well, my cell phone. I'm always available. I have my phone with me pretty much all the time. Okay. And so that's 352-549-1767, as you can see on the screen.
Great.
My email address is kurt@plc-network.com. And again, I'm just happy that I'm here. Thank you so much for having me.
I think it's phenomenal what you're doing. You're helping both sides. It's a comprehensive side that people don't have to waste time. People can see what's out there. And I think the larger, as you grow and there's more interest, it's going to be just fantastic. And a lot of waste is happening when we're trying to recruit people. The retention rate is important. Even preparing physicians for the positions that are really right for them so that they don't leave is really important. So thank you so much for putting this together.
You are welcome. I'm enjoying every minute of it.
Okay. So I think we're going to end this here, short and sweet. Thank you for being here, Kurt. Please reach out to him if you're interested in what he's offering. Again, it's free to physicians. And here's his website, plc-network.com. My name is Dr. Elsie Coe. I can be reached if you have a story that you want to share that will help physician leaders, or you have a story yourself as a physician leader that we can talk about on air. I would love to hear from you. So here's my email, info@drlccoe.com. And please check out our website, leadphysician.org. We are just about to launch our leadership course for 4 months and this is for individuals and organizations. Thank you so much, everybody. Have a great day.
Thank you so much.
Bye, Kurt.